Hey, Uncle Mark in the mothership with a 3-string cigar box guitar, Stranglehold, Ted Nugent. Please do check out my website right here, unclemarksmusic.com. And I have a book out, and then I have some lessons and some bundles on there to help you become the player you want to be. All right, so let's play some Ted. Right, what do we got going on? G, D, G, 42, 34, 24. Those are my gauges. And there are reasons for this. They are nickel wound. They are electric guitar strings. Playing through a little Roland mini cube here, you can get really good Ted tones out of this cube. And I will show you those and the gain and structure and all of the amp type at the end of the video. So this tune is actually an A. So I was playing it in G, where that's a G. It's really an A. All right. I find it easier in G. And the way to do this would be to learn it in G. Okay? Learn the progression and then move it into A. That's my personal feeling. Also, you could put a capo here and play it the exact same way. Totally up to you. There's a couple of caveats. There's a little trick where he does a... that I do not do. I don't think it's necessary, so it's more like a... It's like that, and I don't do that. So... that's something that you decide to do after you master this and then add that in. So this song works on the chord shape right here. So this is a G, just like this is a G. G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, and G at the 12th fret. This shape is G as well, whereas G, D, G, and G, D, G, this is D, G, D. And it looks like, if you just looked at it, 7, 5, 7. And just like moving up, G, G sharp, A, B flat, B, it's a movable shape. And being a movable shape, just like this 12th fret bar chord, G, F sharp, F, E, D sharp, D, you can move this chord around too. G, F sharp, F, E, D sharp, D. So this shape moves around, so I want you to know that. This riff works on that shape, but not the whole shape. We don't want the whole chord, we just want these two notes. Okay? So what I am doing is I am putting my first finger here on this G and my pinky there on that 7th fret D. And get used to these two notes. I'm not playing this bass note, just the D string and the high G. And I'm going to go from F to G this way. Like so. Getting that move is critical to getting this tone. Now, there's a secret. I can put my first finger on that string and mute that string. So I end up with, I can actually play through it. Okay? So that's a trick that's more advanced for the intermediate player. But that's something to think about. So you've got your finger right there. So you're coming up, F to G. Then you're going to use this 2 notes of the B flat, okay? G, B flat, C, and you're going to hammer off. So this is a hammer off, and it's quite complicated because you're going C, B flat, off. You're pulling. Hit, pull, off. It's a great exercise if you're going to fool around and just learn a new technique. It's a great way to learn a new technique. But we're back to the song. Whole chord, partial. Okay, so there's a lot of little techniques going on here. When you release here, you gotta come back. So lots of little things going on. So again, full chord. And if you notice, I do a lot of up and downs, and that's just the way I do it, but you can do it all down. Okay, so F to G, you can also integrate B flat to C, because at some point in the song you're going to be going. Now, remember how we did these 2 notes here? I want you to do the same thing with these 2 and mute that string. The idea is to take these 2 strings for your treble and these 2 strings for your bass. Treble, bass. So you're isolating strings. Or whole chord. But at some point in this song, it's going to chill a little bit, and you're going to just want these 2 notes, this 5-3. B flat, C, Alright, that's the intro and most of the tune. So there's a little section in it where it goes to E, and I kind of walk up the neck on that D string. So E, F sharp, G, A, B, and back down. Then back to the intro. So you can play with this. It's very malleable to play with, and that's really what I want you to work with, is play with it. Sometimes you want to get higher. You can go really low with this with your palm muting. I am. And I'm just using these two notes here and muting that G string. So the Alright, so sometimes you want to get higher, sometimes you gotta start low. People say you're gonna die someday. I got news, you never got to go. This is where it ramps up hard. Alright, so what am I doing there? I am using these two notes, C and A, and I am coming down to B and G. Da, 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 open. Da, 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 da. Then I'm going to come up here to that B and that D. That's how I play this thing. So listen to, and this is just F to G, just using those. So. So definitely take a look at my companion video. It'll show you how I navigate around this song. It's really fun to play. Like I said, if you want to do it in the original key, A is here, and just put a capo on it. Learn it that way first. And then the little din-din-din-din, right? You know, you can hear that, and as you get better, listen for it. And this is Uncle Mark in the Mothership. We are still 100% donation channel. Thank you so much for all your generous support. Thank you so much for buying the songbook. Go to unclemarksmusic.com. I have some lessons that go along with the songbook. They're totally free. Also there, I have some self-paced bundles. If you want to learn how to play like this, this will really get you on the right road. Too many people, me included, go to YouTube and go, that's the way to do it, and that's the way to do it, and that's the way to do it. This is specially designed to get you exactly where you need to go timing-wise. Okay, so I've designed it especially for a beginner, intermediate, and I promise you they work. So thank you so much for those who have purchased those. Like I said, they're still for sale and they're on my website. Got t-shirts. I'm wearing this one now. You can kind of see the back of it there. So thanks a lot for that. And everything you do for me. I wouldn't be here without you, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. Have fun with this. It's not a beginner-friendly song, but it's got some techniques that beginners definitely will use as you break into the intermediate area. So fool around with it. And like I said, the original's in A. I'm playing it in open G. So we'll see you soon. Thank you for your support. Hey, Uncle Mark here. I almost forgot to show you my settings. I'm on the battery power. So I am on the Brit combo. My gain is straight up. My tone is dimed, and I've got a tiny bit of reverb. And that's all. We'll see ya.